coming up here live right now, coming up here live. I have our full extended forecast here straight ahead, and our latest weather cameras and our latest double four forecast. And I have traffic too as well. Good happy Sunday night, happy Sunday evening, y'all. I am meteorologist Braden here. Hopefully that y'all had a wonderful and blessed day here today. Today we had some wonderful and gorgeous weather here today for our Sunday, and let's get to work here for our weather forecast. First thing first is some of our weather cameras here live. As I get it pulled up here. Okay, boom. Okay. There we go. Good. Now let's get live with some of our weather cameras here live here this evening. Okay. Okay. So first off is to downtown Knoxville to the Market Square rink, which they did took down the ice skating rink down there. That just want to tell us they did took down the ice skating rink. Unfortunately, sorry to break down news, they did took down the ice skating rink down there. I'm sorry to break that news. That's what live down there dark, but they took down the ice skating rink because the holiday season has unfortunately came to an end. But that's a live view down there over in Market Square, which it's cold here this evening. If y'all just tuning in, welcome here. Happy Saturday night, happy Saturday evening. I am meteorologist Braden here. If you're just tuning in, welcome here. Now let's get a live view of downtown Knoxville. Here's a live view of downtown Knoxville, which is looking to be a little bit dark over downtown Knoxville here this evening, but looking to be a bit dark over in downtown Knoxville, which the sun has set over in downtown Knoxville here this evening. So keep this in mind. It's dark, and yeah, we can see the city lights because it's dark, because it is 7:31 p.m. Now here's a live view over at the Ripley's Aquarium camera in Gatlinburg. Here's a wonderful view there. They took down the holiday tree down there in the snowman, but yeah, they took down the they actually did took down the snowman. That's a bummer. They took down the snowman. I want the snowman there, Snowbud. I guess to be back up next year, maybe. Yeah, I guess to be back up maybe next year. Next holiday season, right? Yeah. That's what I view down there here this evening. Okay. Now let's get check over Here's a live view over the Bluntmore Hospital camera. They had that campaign over looking at the building, but over at the hospital camera, it's dark in Maryville as well here this evening. It's looking to be a bit dark over in Maryville here this evening. So keep this him on. Okay, so now let's get a check over in Tellico Village. Here's a live view in Tellico Village. It looked dark over in Tellico Village here this evening. The sun has setted and it's dark over in Tellico Village. If you just tune in, welcome here, guys. I am meteorologist Braden here. Hopefully y'all had a wonderful and a blessed day here today. It was a gorgeous Sunday. It was a pretty gorgeous Sunday. It was a pretty gorgeous Sunday here today, but we are talking about snow, but we get to our snow here in just a little bit after we do our after we do our traffic cameras, then we'll get talking about the snow maybe. Good. Now here's the RT.Smart Ray cameras here this evening. Now let's get a check over here. Here's a live view over Hunt Road. Traffic over Hunt Road. Looks moving pretty good over Hunt Road this evening. Traffic there. There's a bunch of white cars. That's unusual to see a bunch of white cars going down the line, bud. Here's a live view over Hunt Road. Traffic over Hunt Road. Looks to be moving pretty good over Hunt Road. So keep in mind traffic over Hunt Road moving pretty good over Hunt Road here this evening. Now here's traffic near the U-Haul place on Alcoa Highway. Traffic there looked to me moving pretty good there on Alcoa Highway. Near on 129 near the U-Haul place on Alcoa Highway. Traffic there looked moving pretty good there here this evening. Now to Topside. Traffic over at Topside looked moving traffic looked to be moving pretty good over at Topside. Traffic there is in the green over at Topside here this evening. Traffic is all in the green here tonight. So keep this in mind. Okay, now let's highlight y'all our North Shore camera. So here's a live view of North Shore traffic over at North Shore. Looking moving pretty good over at North Shore Drive. Traffic there over at North Shore. Looking moving there pretty good. Yeah, traffic over at North Shore is in the green over at North Shore. It can be fun watching those camera views when it snows. Just on to a side note. Now let's take a live view there. Traffic there. Traffic near the hospital. Look moving pretty good near the hospital here this evening. Traffic there is all in the green near near UT Hospital on Cumberland Avenue. Traffic there. And now traffic through the heart of downtown Knoxville. Look moving pretty good over there here this evening. Traffic is all in the green. Okay. Now, let's highlight y'all now let's get highlighted with our weather models about what can we see here over the next few days to come. Okay. Let's get highlighted with our GFS this is our latest this is our GFS Model 1 run, what we look at as meteorologists here in the weather center. But let's get up to date with that right now. So okay, so we take us into Monday and Tuesday dry. Wednesday into Thursday the 15th. Well, look out there. Maybe let's say time to say the S word. You know what I mean about the S word, not the cuss word, the snow S word, the snow SNOWN snow. Yep, that's what I've been looking for to see the snow. That'd be snow. And then as we head into Saturday, more snow. And then as we head to Sunday, as well, more snow. Then I'm watching another system with more snow on Friday the 23rd. There might be some school closures. Just be prepared. Time to get the milk and bread and eggs, and baked beans. What else, Mills? I guess we need to go to the store and have to do the milk and bread forecast. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Then we watch that too. Now let's check our high res model now to see what. Now let's check our HRRR models. Okay, so here's the HRRR model. So this should take us into Monday. Monday we're looking dry and sunny on tomorrow for Monday. Now here's our high res model. Monday into Tuesday dry, then Wednesday dry as well. Now check this. Now this should take us into Thursday, maybe with some snow. We can check this one as well. That's some snow on Thursday, and then we check this model run as well, which could bring some snow back into our weather forecast. And then yeah, we could see some snow in our weather forecast. Now there's other model run we can check too. We can check this one too to see this in agreement. This one might be in agreement as well, maybe. But we need to see which one would be the more correct model run. But now let's go check snow totals. Okay. Let me go down. Let me do regions. Southeast U.S. Good. So here's this. So we can see it has it all builds up. Some areas can pick up some. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! And some snow. Wow. I am starting to see some sign, but check back 5 days after the test for this week. This week we should know more about totals. But here's the thing. So tracking snow is actually harder than what y'all think it is. So it's actually a little bit more complicated to track snow than tracking rain because snow is a water to liquid ratio. There's a bunch like a bunch of like equations that you need to figure out how snow like happens. Like a guess, like a guess, kind of like a science experiment. We're guessing how much totals that what we get. Okay, we try to guess how much totals that what we might think what we will get for snow maybe. But I will keep y'all updated throughout this week. And then we probably might do long form broadcasts when we figure out when we get snow, and when it coming down, we'll probably do a longer broadcast, maybe 8-hour, 9-hour broadcast with conditions and all that stuff. But just be prepared as we talk about snow and all that stuff. I just want to make sure y'all had a good information. Then let's check this run. This one. So we can see Friday, maybe some snow. Then we watch it, we see it all builds up. And then we can check this one, this model run. It's showing some different models, it's showing some snow, but which one could be correct on the table though? That what we need to come down to them. That what we need to come down to at the best forecast. I could go with this one. This could be the correct model. Around like the classic horseshoe of that stuff. That could be the correct model. And then it ramps up again on Saturday 24th, with more snow, maybe between 2, maybe 3 inches of snow in some locations. But I think we're going to see some snow. But I knew this was coming. I kind of didn't knew snow was coming soon, but I didn't knew actually when it would actually be starting to get into our weather forecast and all that stuff. Well, that one could be correct run. I'm just saying, this could be the correct run. Maybe says no, but the water to liquid ratio, and snow is actually the more harder to predict and forecast, which I mean a little bit hard because only a slight change like it could go a different way. We get more rain. It could be in the form of rain. The water could be in the form of rain, or if it shifts the other way, and then it can be more snow. It's really of a it's a changing it's a changing process, and that and snow is the more complicated how to forecast. Later on this week, then we'll start fine tuning details and I will let y'all know as like details get all like fine tuned. Let me show you some different model runs what we thinking could be best the best scenario of some maybe some good snowfall. I want to make sure y'all have like the best information as possible of make some best snowfall model runs. Oh no, what happened? Did my computer froze? Oh gone. What has happened? Am I still live? No. Uh, uh, hmm. Um. Hmm. Here we go. We should be back. Now we're back in business, I think. Um. Okay. Um. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. No. Hmm. We're back. We're back. Okay, I guess we done. I guess it died.